Alright, what's up everybody? I'm Jason and this is Sports Cards Weekly. Now the NFL season starts tomorrow and it's a little late to be buying NFL cards to flip them. But I do still think there's opportunities out there. This is my top 5 NFL players to flip right before the season starts. Coming in at number 5 is Jameis Winston. Has there ever been a quarterback to throw for 5,000 yards and receive as much hate as Jameis Winston? I don't think so. Last year before Jameis got hurt, he had 14 touchdown passes and only 3 interceptions. He also had a quarterback rating of over 102. Those numbers are pretty good. Now, full disclosure, I've never been a Jameis Winston fan. From the crab legs, to the jumping on the table, to eating those W's.
I say one thing. I want everybody to look at me. I'm going to pass it to corner after I say one thing. Go. Let's go. That's a W. Let's eat one. Let's eat one. That's a W. How many people want to eat a W tonight? How many eat a W tonight?
He's just done a lot of immature things. But that being said, I think you can take the next week or so to maybe buy up some of his cards and use those for quick flips. Coming in at number 4, Tony Pollard.
Let's play a game, all right? On the count of 3.
Dallas Cowboys' best running back. Go. No, it's not Zeke.
What?
It's Tony Pollard. Last year, Pollard had over 700 yards rushing and averaged 5.5 yards a carry. Here's the thing. I hate investing in any running back. I would buy a couple Tony Pollards right now and then wait to see what happens between weeks 1 and 2. If Zeke gets most of the carries, I think that's another opportunity to maybe buy Tony Pollard's cards for an even better deal. Wait for the moment for either Zeke to get hurt or for Tony Pollard just to simply take over. When that happens, just simply take your profit and let's move on. Coming in at number 3, Chase Claypool. Chase Claypool, really good wide receiver or complete bonehead? I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm willing to take a risk. In his first 2 seasons, he's had over 800 yards in each season. And that's playing with Big Ben, who could barely throw the ball anymore. Now you might be saying, is Mitch Trubisky any better? Well, I think so. Let's not forget, Allen Robinson had his 2 best seasons with Mitch Trubisky, with 98 catches and 102 catches. If Chase has his head on straight this year, I think he could have a huge season. But again, keep in mind, these are not investments, these are for quick flips. So buy a little now, buy a little in week 1 and 2, and when he has that big game, make sure you get rid of him. Coming in at number 2 is Travis Etienne. Okay, Etienne is coming off a big injury. But make no mistake about it, this kid is explosive. And so far in preseason, I like what I see. On this run here, he shows a little bit of his power. And I absolutely love his balance on this play. On this run, he's basically one step away from breaking it. I think you're going to see a lot of big runs out of Etienne this year. But just like any running back these days, these are not long-term holds. Get in and get out. Alright guys, here we are at number 1, but before I show you who it is, please make sure you subscribe below. It's the only way I can keep the lights on. Wait, where did everybody go? Coming in at number 1 is Juju Smith-Schuster. Juju has over 300 catches and almost 4,000 yards in his career. He's only 25. He goes from having Big Ben as his quarterback to Patrick Mahomes. I like Juju for short term and a little bit long term. If he has a breakout season with KC, great, we win. If he has a decent year like say Sammy Watkins, he's young enough where he will catch on with a team next year and still have that potential of having a big season. Buy some Jujus.